One Tribers, Steve Price, captain of the Vodafone Warriors. Come on in, this is my house. Haven't been here a lot lately. Last couple of weeks, been away obviously with State of Origin, so it's great to be home. I'm just about to shoot out and I'm going to show probably a secret away of where I go to try and stay as fresh as I can to still be playing this great game at the age that I'm at. So usually this house is pretty chockers. There's usually a lot of activity going on with kids running in and out and Joe coming and going, taking the kids to different sporting activities. We've usually got the kids' friends over here as well, they stop over. This is my favourite mug. My sister-in-law gave it to me when my nephew was first born and he's now 16 or 17, so it's a bit of an old mug. It's one of my favourites. They say that a good cup of tea is in a good old mug, so it's a good old mug, that's for sure. That's a good cup, all right. Well, I've got to get into a couple of chores before the boss gets home. Joe and I have got 3 kids. Youngest is Riley. He's a little boy. He's 8 years old. He loves his rugby league. Second is daughter, Casey. She loves the netball and she's started playing a bit of soccer. Then my eldest is Jamie Lee, who she's 13 and she's one of the ball girls for the Vodafone Warriors. And then Jo, my wife, she's really involved in the netball. She coaches the kids as well as plays herself. We basically met when we were 12. My stepfather and Joe's dad worked in the same company and they moved to Toowoomba. I was given the job to take her to school and introduce her to all the girls at school to get us some friends, and we just became best mates from then on. And it wasn't until year 12 that things got a little bit more serious and we started to go out and all that sort of stuff, and we've basically been together ever since.
He's always got his head stuck in a textbook. I don't know whether he's just he's a slow reader and could be a bit steady on, or I don't know whether he really is like.
The last 4 years I've been studying my Masters in Business Management and it's been a struggle. I've had to do 12 papers to get my Masters and I'm in the last couple of weeks of my 12th paper, so the end is very near. All right. All my little jobs are done now, so let's go and check out this little secret of why I'm still playing the great game of rugby league now. So I'm just getting a chocolate facial at the moment, which is going to rejuvenate my skin and make it feel really nice and soft. So I don't have too many wrinkles in 2010. Glad the kids aren't here, they'd probably want to snap my head off and start eating it.
He's very professional about his work, and you know, you'll see Pricey, any bumps and bruises, he'll put ice on it. You know, just little stuff like recovery and always getting physio and massage and that, just to sort out his little things.
But he's a true professional. Everything he does is professional, and just really shows on the field.
He's always stretch and ice bath and massage, and it's rare you'll see him have a big night that could hamper his approach to the next game. So yeah, very, very professional and a great example to everyone.
That feels unbelievable. So when we made the decision to move to New Zealand, we had a very open mind. We felt we were going to be at the Bulldogs sort of forever, and things changed pretty quickly. So both Joe and I made a decision that we signed a 3-year deal at the Warriors, and we'd keep a very open mind on where we'd end up. You know, after that time, we've really enjoyed New Zealand, and you know, the kids have settled in very well. So there's no reason why we wouldn't stay in New Zealand once I do finish playing rugby league. So the first time that I got to lead the boys was in our first competition game against Manly, and I'll have to say that first year was very tough on a lot of fronts. We didn't, go as well as we would have liked. Being captain of a new club was very difficult, but certainly learned a lot and had to earn the respect of my teammates.
He's played that many tests, it isn't funny. He's played that many State of Origins, it's not that funny. And mate, all round, mate, it's just an honour to play with someone so talented and so well respected amongst the rugby league community among the world.
It's great to play under Pricey. He's probably the best captain in the competition. Knows the game and knows the rules better than anyone else. And yeah, he's been a very good influence and a great guy to learn under.
You know, Steve's a prime example of one of those guys who have, you know, shown me a lot since I've been here, so I'm very grateful.
After the game we get a sports massage, which is really good obviously for your recovery of injuries, but there's nothing better to get a relaxing massage. Like the one I'm getting right now.
Okay, well your treatment's over.
Thank you so much for that.
Did you enjoy that?
Oh, it was brilliant. Exactly what I needed.
All right.
Thank you so much for that, Aaron.
You're welcome. Thanks.
See you next week, eh?
Next week.
Well, that's my little secret of my longevity. Next week, there'll be someone else giving their secrets away, but hopefully I'm going to be back on the field. See you next week.